Look what I got from Claus. So it says you love the crew and the crew loves you. Thanks for being one of our favorite clients with our blessing, Desna Divas. Hey Desna girl. Hey Lacey Nash. Oh, what did you guys send me? Ooh, it's heavy. What is in here? This bag is so cute. I'm gonna use this when I go out of town. Ew. What's inside? Ooh, what is in here? Oh, wait a minute. Oh. What does it say? It's a brass knuckle. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. What else is in here? Claws. Oh, this is so cute. I'll put this on my jacket. Thank you so much to my Claus fam for sending me over this merch. I'm so grateful and thankful. You guys have been such a support to my videos. I can't say thank you enough. And Karuchi, I wanted some of your ColorPop shit, girl. Yes. Thank you so much. This was such a treat. And I'm going to put these on my blue jean jacket. Love these. Now I need to come and do a cameo next season for season 2. Yes, holla at your girl. I need to come in there and get these nails done and chop it up with Desna. We push our titties together and be like, hey sis. Thank you guys again. Love you so much. Can't wait for the season finale this Sunday. Hugs and kisses.
I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. He belongs to me. The boy is mine.
What's poppin' T Squad? It's your girl Keisha and I'm here with tonight's All Tea All Shade Claus Season 1 Episode 10 review. Tonight was the season finale and it was freaking lit from beginning to end. This is how you do a season finale, ladies and gents. As you saw in the beginning of the video, TNT and the Claus staff was kind enough to send me some merch this week. I was so excited to receive it in the mail. I'm wearing the pins right now that they sent me. They also sent me this really cool brass knuckle ring that said it's a new era, y'all. Yes! I got me some nail polish, and the lipstick that I'm wearing right now is from ColorPop, and it is from Karuchi Trans K-pop collection, and this is the shade Virginia, and I believe this is actually the lip color that she wears in the Claus ad. This is so cute. It is a ultra satin lip, and I have tons of ColorPop lipstick, so I was so happy to receive this. It's so cute. Thank you so much to Claus and TNT for sending me the merch. I love you guys so much. But let's get into tonight's review. We start off tonight's episode with Quiet Ann, Polly, Dean, and Virginia at the amusement park looking for Desna. They see one of the Russian twins' dead body and everybody's freaking the hell out. Dean starts freaking out because his phone is saying Desna is there, but they can't find her. Rolla and one of the twins are shooting back and forth at each other. Desna sees the girls roll past her in the van and scream, hey, wait, y'all, wait! Rolla sees her and wonders should he go after the Russian or go after her. Polly sees Desna through the rearview mirror and they open the back door for her. Rolla starts chasing Desna and says he's going to kill her with his bare hands. Desna is running for her life, honey, and them damn wedges. And hops in the van and they speed off. Desna tell the girls that the Russians said they might come after Jen's kids. They call Jen, but she's not picking up the phone because Jen is over there getting her back cracked. She is over there getting her some good vanilla pain. So Bryce ain't answering the phone either. They head over to Jen's house instead. Jen is in the bed, y'all, but she ain't at home. She's over Hank's house. They just got done smashing. The P was so good, homegirl had to smoke a cigarette after. I was like, work, Hank, break her back in. She needs the damn stress reliever. It's like, get you some, Gene. I told you to get you some of that dick last week, and you took my advice. Take one for the team. They laying in bed, and then he lay on top of her, and he kissed her in the mouth, and I was like, that is quite intimate. I know this is all fake, but that kiss looked real. So the twin comes to Reva and tell her that he failed as she's holding this baby. I'm like, who baby this is? So she tells him that she's not his mother anymore and that he's no longer Uriel, that this little bald head dude is the new Uriel. So I was like, she has a strange fetish, but all right. So she says that the Dixie Mafia needs to be taught a lesson. Roller calls Uncle Daddy, asks where Bryce is at. Uncle Daddy puts Bryce on the phone. Roller tells him he needs to get Jen and the girls because he took out one of the rushes and one of them is still running around somewhere. Bryce says, what do my girls have to do with this? Roller says, just get the girls. I was like, calm down, sir. Sheesh. Bryce calls Jen, but she ain't answering the phone. Uncle Daddy calls Roller an idiot and hangs up on him. Bryce calls his neighbor to see if Jen's car is parked in front of the house. Uncle Daddy calls his wife Wanda and tells her to get down to Chi-Chi's because they're at war. She say, who it? He tells her Roller killed one of the rushes and that Bryce accidentally killed Ted from Georgia. Wanda started packing her pearls, honey, her little lingerie and shit. And she say, we haven't had a war in centuries. I'm like a little puddle downstairs. And I was like, girl, why was I wet too? I'm here with you, Wanda. She starts sniffing some coke and tell Brienne and Baylor to be ready in 5 minutes, but the girls aren't answering her and she hears a thump. So Wanda, like the G she is, goes into her closet and grabs one of her guns. She looking around her walk-in closet and then she stops in front of one of her other closet areas and the girls jump out and say, surprise! And I was like, see, y'all need y'all ass whooped. Them kids needed they butt whooped in this dang on scene of her scaring Miss Wanda like that. You know she old. They run to the car and she puts him in the back seat, but she forgets her ring. I was like, girl, forget your dang on ring. So she run back inside the house and she sees a man standing in her living room. She pulls out her gun, but there's no bullets in it as she's trying to fire. The man then punches her in the face, and we think that Wanda just gonna get her, butt whooped. But Wanda say, you got the wrong one, her baby. Wanda pull out a knife from underneath her skirt and stabs the dude in the leg. She then grabs one of her little statues and then hits the dude across the head, not once but twice. Then she commits to just shoving his head in with this little statue. She just killing him. She killing him and blood is splattering everywhere. And I was like, Wanda, you a real G. I've been sleeping on you all season. My new idol. Yes. Then, out of nowhere, we hear a gunshot go off in the air. The glass shatters, and we see the new Uriel holding the gun. Wanda got shot in the stomach, and I was like, man down, motherfucking man down. What? Uncle Daddy is panicking because Wanda hasn't shown up. Bryce is worried too, so they call her and she don't pick up the phone, so they head over to the house. They pull up screaming, and Bryce like, Mama! 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 Uncle Daddy tells Wanda, where you at? Wanda, where you at? So they run in the house and they find her sitting next to the couch holding her stomach because she's bleeding through the mouth and everything. And she tells them that the girls are in the back seat of the car. Bryce runs outside. Wanda say, I got one of them. I got one of them, baby. And Uncle Daddy say, oh, you did? That's my girl. And so Bryce goes to the car and he finds Baylor, but Brienne is gone. He then notices on Baylor's head is written, bring us Roller in marker. That's so disrespectful. She ain't no dang on chalkboard. Uncle Daddy tells Wanda, let's get you to the hospital. And she say, too late. And she removed her hand and blood is gushing out. She's bleeding out. Uncle Daddy say, oh no, baby. Oh no. And he started crying. And I actually started tearing up because I was like, dang. Even though we didn't see much of Miss Wanda, I still felt the love and connection there. And that's a testament to the actors. She said, I love you, baby. I always have. My daddy told me you wasn't shit, but I still love you no matter what. You hurt him real good. You hurt him real bad. And then she dies. And Uncle Daddy just breaks down and cries. He cries for a minute. Then he pulls it together because he got some killing that he has to do. Girls arrive at Desna's place and they try to figure out where Jen is at because they've gone everywhere looking for her. Dean says, forget all that. Why was Roller trying to kill you? Desna say Roller was real mad because Virginia and I tried to, but she can't finish the sentence. Virginia says, try to kill him. Desna say, Dean, my life is out of control right now. And Dean say, then stop making stupid life decisions. And I was like, well, speak a word, Dean. Get all these hoes together. Bryce calls Desna and asks where Jen is. She tells him they don't know. He tells her the Russians took Brienne and shot Wanda. Desna is looking like, you know what, my wig is not glued on tight enough for this mess. Tells the girls the Russians took one of Jen's kids, and Polly says, which one? And she says, Brienne. And Polly look like, and she said, the black one, Paul. Desna tells them they shot Wanda. Virginia tells them that Jen is always at the Jewish place square dancing with that rabbi dude. Desna says she'll be back and goes to Hank's spot. She goes to Hank's spot, knock on the door. She tells, him, I need to see Jen. Jen come out the back with one of his shirts on. She's like, look, don't judge me, girl. It ain't what you think, but it is what you think. And then she sees that Desna is like distraught. She's like, what's going on? And they say, the Russians got Brienne. And she say, you know what? This is all your fault. You did this. Desna says, Roland's beef with the Russians has nothing to do with me, and you know that. And Jen says, it's all connected. Des swears that she'll fix it, and Jen gets her stuff, and they both leave. Chi-Chi's and strippers are comforting Baylor and wiping that mark off her forehead. And when Roller runs in asking where Brienne is at, Desna and Jen are right behind him. Jen asks where Baylor is, and Bryce is in the back. She's like, so you ain't gonna even look at me? And he like, girl, go on with it. So Uncle Daddy gets a call from Reva and tells them all to shut the hell up. Reva says, your son is an idiot. And Uncle Daddy said, if you touch one hair on that little girl's head, Reva gives Brienne a milkshake doing all this. And I was like, I want to take Brienne's place. Brienne is over there living her best life. Brienne is over there living it up, and I want to go play with her. Did y'all peep that when Reva was on her phone, the butler is holding the phone on the tray and taking a step every time she takes a step? I was like, I want to be Reva when I grow up. Reva says, I want Roller's head. Ask him about Olga. Uncle Daddy said, Olga who? Reva says, I'm sick of dealing with men. Send me the manicurist. Because men can't get nothing right. Uncle Daddy asks Roller, who is Olga? Roller says, a dirty little Russian bitch. I bust a load in. And Desna look like, oh really? Oh, so now all the tea come out. So you've been banging me, you've been banging Virginia, and now you've been banging some Russian chick named Olga. You know what? You and your dirty dick will never get up on me again. And I was like, well, I still will low-key let him hit. He said, I met her at their club. She told me she was 25, but she was really 17. She was Reva's niece, and she had a baby. So where is this baby at, and where is Olga? I guess we're going to see that next season. Desna is like, you know what? Well, since you on a roll, why don't you tell them about the money roller? Because you done hurt my feelings now, so I'm about to spill all the tea. Roller say they were shaking me down for $30K a month. And he said something after that about some 360 stuff, but I couldn't make out what he was trying to say. Desna say, but not all that money went to the Russians, right, Roller? Roller say, easy, D. That ain't the only little secret around here. Like, don't let me tell them what really happened to me. She was like, put your dick out on the table and tell them, I don't care. Uncle Daddy say, where's money, Roller? He said, Uncle Daddy, I'm sorry. Uncle Daddy say, I raised you and you betrayed me. You worked this little scum sucking. Your daddy was a loser just like you. One stupid decision after another. Got his country ass shot. And I believe at this point that Uncle Daddy had something to do with Roller's father's death. Bryce said stupid shit, got my daughter kidnapped, and he charges at Roller and they start fighting. Bryce is on top of him. He hit Roller in the face twice. Then Roller gets some licks in. Uncle Daddy then try to break it up and breaks a chair over Roller's back. And then Whitney Houston all of a sudden started playing. And we heard, oh, I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I want to dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Don't you want to dance? Say you want to dance. So Roller then punches Uncle Daddy in the face. Papa Roller again. He and Uncle Daddy then started jumping Roller. Uncle Daddy say, turn that music off. And Toby say, what you say, girl? I can't hear you. That scene tickled me to death. Desna standing there like, these monkey fools. Bryce tries to gouge Roller's eyes out, then hits him over the head with a bottle, and Roller started crying like, did you really just try to gouge my eyes out, fool? Like, we brothers at the end of the day, like, we're really going that far? Uncle Daddy started crying. Roller started crying. Roller said, I'm so sorry, Uncle Daddy. They all hugging and crying, and Jen say, so this how y'all gonna find my daughter? Bryce say, where the hell have you been? And Jen walk off, and I'm looking like, fuck it. So Uncle Daddy say the Russians want to kill you if they chain you down. I think that's what he said. I couldn't make that sentence out very clear because of the accent. Roller say, they ain't trying to kill me, she did. And then he points at Desna. He said, her and Virginia tried to shoot me, drown me, and set my body on fire. Ain't that right, baby? Uncle Daddy grabs his gun and cocks it. And Uncle Daddy says, you try to kill my baby boy? And Rose started laughing. And Desna say, who has it? Like, I ain't scared of none of you fools. Uncle Daddy said, you think that's funny? And she said, I think Roller is a mad dog. And then this crazy mofo say, and I was like, you know what? You're psycho, but I still want to fuck. Desna said, if I wouldn't have had tried to take him down, somebody else would, so do it. She ain't scared no more. She like, today's my die today. I'm gonna die in this leopard print outfit and I'm gonna die looking right. Uncle Daddy said, you lucky Putin's whore wants to talk to you or I'll drop your ass right now. Bryce says to Jen, did you know about this? And she said, not the whole time. Bryce said, when were you gonna tell me? Dad say, none of that matters. We gotta get that baby back. Roller says he'll go. Dad say, nope, that ain't gonna help. This ain't gonna stop till all of us are dead. If Reva wants to talk to me, I'll go. I'll get your baby back. Des then goes to Reva's house and her henchman Boris keep pushing Des. Des said, you know, look at her cracker. I have had white men pointing shiny things at my face all day. Stop pushing me. So Des tells Reva she had nothing to do with Roller's stupidity and asks where Brienne is at, but Reva doesn't answer. She makes Des sit down and sit for a cup of coffee that is apparently made from cat shit. So Des asks again where Brienne is at. Brienne roll up on a horse in her equestrian outfit, and once again this child is living her best life. Once again, she is living every little black girl's dream, and I just wanted to take little Brienne's place. She over eating milkshakes, riding horses. I mean, this little girl is living it up. She getting, you know, American Dolls and crap. I was like, Brienne, girl, get kidnapped again, because I want to go with you next time. Reva says, Roller reneged on our bargain and killed 2 of my men. I asked for Roller's hand in exchange for the child. I see no head. I keep the child. Des says, Uncle Daddy is never going to give up Roller, especially after you killed his wife. You don't want to go to war with the Dixie Mafia. Reva says, I'm not afraid of inbred monkey boys. I was like, I love Reva. Reva is my new Shiro. Des says, you should be. Reva says, price must be paid for Uriel. Des says, Uncle Daddy agrees, and I can offer you $250,000. Boris say, that is an insult. Let me kill the child. Reva's like, go ahead on. Des is begging for Brienne's life and to make Boris stop. And she said, I know what the script means on your hands. I can help you. And then we see Reva smirk. So at the shop, Polly asks Quiet Ann, has she heard from Arlene? And Quiet Ann is still distraught over everything that happened. And then we see Marnie come by the shop and ask, can she hang out there? But because her mama on some BS. And Polly say nah, because they're cleaning up, but she'll see her later. And she's Bryce asked Jen where she was at. Jen say, we can all tell you on drugs. And she trying to, you know, deflect. And he said, stop. Why were the kids at Wanda's? She said, I was with somebody. He just started crying. And he was like Ellie? He on some song cry shit by Jay-Z. He says, who? She said, it don't make no difference. He was like, fuck all that. He run over there and woke up. He said, you tell me whose cock was more important than keeping your child safe. She said, Hank, since you want to know so much. Bryce say, the guy who squirt asses. And they start crying and apologize to each other till this fool say, I pushed you into being a whore. And Jen say, well, I'd rather be a whore than a murderer. And she slapped him. And I was like, you should have said, bitch. So then he run up on her and say, because you were trying to protect Des, I murdered the wrong people. And she said, I didn't know till it was already done. And he get mad and he walk off. And I don't know if their relationship can really be salvaged at this point. Too much can happen. Des tells Reva what her tattoo means. And she was like, okay, girl, you got Google. Don't nobody care. And Des then offers a percentage of Uncle Daddy businesses. Reva says, how big? Des says 25%. Reva says, you're not authorized to make those kind of offers. Des says, let me worry about that. Reva says 75%. Des says 50%, and I'll throw in the salon to keep all that money squeaky clean for you. Reva said he'll never agree to it. Des like, you let me worry about that, boo-boo. Polly and Dr. Ken are about to smash when she heard a horn outside. She look out the window and she see Marnie's mom trying to pimp her out to some Elvis impersonator. Polly goes outside and tries to negotiate with Marnie's mom. She come back in and asks Ken for some money. He's like, all I got is $800. I thought he said 80, but I guess he said 800. And she says, she then grabs one of her Gucci purses and gives it to Marnie's mom in exchange for Marnie. Marnie comes into the hotel room with them. She's just crying, and Polly and Dr. Ken comfort her, and I guess they're going to be her new mom and dad at this point. Desna returns to Chi-Chi's and tells them the deal, and that it's either that or Rolla's head. Rolla's like, hell no. Jen tries to fight him, but she's like, fool, you ain't about to get my kid killed because you don't want to die. Uncle Daddy shoots in the air and says Reva can have whatever she wants, but he want to sit down immediately. So they all head over to Reva's, and they're at like this weird old ladies golf luncheon at this hotel banquet. So Jen spots Brienne sitting on Reva's lap and rushes over to her, and Reva says, roll it for the girl. Dad's like, this ain't what we discussed. Reva said, I changed my mind, girl. I'm a woman. I can change my mind. Get over it. Rolla then steps up, says, Uncle Daddy, I'm going to do the right thing. Reva's men grab Rolla and take him outside, and Reva lets Brienne go. Jen and Bryce grab Brienne, and then they rush outside. Desna said, Reva, what the hell? They all sit down. Reva says, 50% of your business will never be enough. I want 100%. And I was like, girl, you making my nipples hard. Oh, she said, I want 100% of all your businesses or Rolla dies right now. Uncle Daddy signs one of the papers as Circus rolls up and points a gun at Reva's head. Uncle Daddy like, I ain't giving you shit. He notices that Circus hasn't pulled the trigger yet. He's like, what you waiting on? Take the bitch out. Circus turns the gun on Uncle Daddy and says, she got to me first. At the end of the day, I'm a businessman. And Uncle Daddy is pissed off because he's been double-crossed. And as Reva is signing the papers, outside we see Bryce and Dr. Ken run up and stab Boris and the other henchman in the neck with a tranquilizer. Rolla is set free. Rolla grabs the gun, runs back in, points the gun at Reva's head and say, oh, I missed you guys. Uncle Daddy say, there go my baby boy. Like I said, I ain't giving you shit. So then an old lady roll up on Rolla and hold him at gunpoint, and all the other old ladies in their tennis outfits come up with Glocks and pistols, and I was like, I want to roll with you bitches. They all escort the men out, and Desna is the only one left at the table with Reva. And Reva say, now we can talk, girlfriend. This is how you handle business, boo-boo. Take notes, ma'am. This is how Whitefish handles business. Yes, White Russian fish. Desna, the next day or 2 days later, is at the new shop preparing for the opening. Virginia and Dean come in, but he's still mad at Desna. Virginia urges him to talk to his sister. Desna apologizes to him for everything that she's done. And in the bathroom, we see Virginia just took a pregnancy test, and guess what? It's positive. She's pregnant by Dean. She then throws it away in the trash can because she don't want to deal with it right now. Polly, Quiet Ann arrive at the shop as well as Jen. Brienne wants to stay at Reva's house apparently, and I was like, Brienne is a smart child. So Polly sees Desna isn't happy. She's like, girl, what is the problem? We are finally free of the Dixie Mafia. I say, girl, there is something I need to tell y'all. They like, oh Lord, here we go. Desna says, one of the conditions with Reva is I go back to the old salon and continue to launder money for the clinic. They don't use cash on this side of town, so I can't do it here. I was like, dang, so she don't get her shop after all this shit? But that makes no sense for her to get the shop right now. The payoff is too great. We have to wait for an upcoming season for her to finally get what she wants. So Desna then decides to give Jen the shop and tells her she deserves it, and she wishes her all the success in the world. But Jen like, girl, no ma'am, you're not about to put that on me. Cute. Her Polly, you take it. Polly like, girl, nope, that ain't my steez. She then hands the keys to Quiet Ann. Quiet Ann like, now y'all know damn well I don't want no damn nail salon. She then hands the keys to Virginia. Virginia's like, nope, if you go, we all go. So they all like, you know what, we in this together to the end. And then at the very end of the episode, we see Uncle Daddy and Bryce and Rolla go to this warehouse where these black guys are breaking down drugs. And we see Uncle Daddy and Bryce and Rolla roll up on this black guy whose back is turned, and immediately I knew who it was. And Uncle Daddy said, these are some desperate times. The Russian bitch about to upset the whole agriculture. Y'all need to help us or it's going to affect your business too. And then Dr. Gregory turned around and I was like, this nigga don't look like Seal no more. shit, he needs to look like this when he rolled up on Des. I would have gave him the monkey this. So he was like, what's up, what's good, let's work together. And the episode goes off. And I was like, bitch, where is season 2? I need season 2 to come on immediately. Oh my God, tonight's episode once again was an A. Every episode this season was an A+. I love this show. Phenomenal writing, phenomenal casting, phenomenal locations, phenomenal set pieces, phenomenal wardrobe, phenomenal hair and makeup, phenomenal writing. Everything was on point. Phenomenal cinematography. Like, everything was on point. Cannot wait to see what you all do season 2. I can't say enough about Claws. I'm just so happy this show got greenlit for season 1 and season 2. Big things are on the way for each of you ladies. I pray to God I'm able to meet you all in person one day. But thank you all once again for supporting my YouTube channel. Especially a big shout out and thank you to Jen Lyons. She, every week, her, Janine, the executive producer and the Claws writer, stay retweeting my videos, stay liking them. I see it, I appreciate it, it touches my heart. I thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And like I said, I hope and pray I get to meet you all one day. But if I don't, just thank you for the love and support, and I will continue to support Claws and continue to praise you guys' name, because this show is awesome, and I will continue to tell everybody that I know to watch it. Season 1 was lit. Can't wait for next year. Congratulations to all you ladies. You all need an award. Carrie Preston, Niecy Nash, Jen Lyons, Karuchi Tran. I don't know the young lady that plays Quiet Anne's name, but I know I've seen you everywhere. You are the bomb, ma'am. You're so pretty. Shout out to everybody. This show is just phenomenal. I'm sad to see it go. Can't wait for season 2. I only got to do my makeup twice this season. Y'all only got to see me be cute twice, because I was so tired doing Power and Claws on the same day. I couldn't do makeup for both, but I got to do makeup for the season finale. Love you guys so much. I hope you all enjoyed the season finale of Claws, and I will see you all next year. Love you. Bye.